Happy Call of Duty release week, and welcome to my channel. This is my first upload of any new material in a good while. I took some time off from social media, so please bear with me while I get back into my skin. I'll get you all up to speed on that soon enough, but for now let's talk about some Black Ops 4. I've been waiting for this title for a long time. COD WW2 was a pretty depressing game with its lack of colors. I enjoyed the gameplay and how fast it was, but with it being on Steam, it had a plethora of different problems. Everything from hacking, to low player count, to it being just a bad port for Call of Duty. I have most of the titles, and I just had a lot more hopes for World War II. I gave up on it around last February, but I'm hoping for the best with the new title. Black Ops 4 just came out this week, so here's a little review of the combat knife. I often play melee only in many of the COD titles. I'm moderately experienced in this type of playstyle. It's been my preference since the original Black Ops. I fell in love with the ballistic knife in Black Ops 1, and haven't stopped since then. I do a little bit of everything, but I prefer definitely melee only. Please note, I play on PC, so my experience for Black Ops 4 may be a little different than most. The skill base for players on PC is often different than those on console. We're all a little bit more sweaty on PC. Well, first off, unlocking the combat knife for Black Ops 4 is no easy feat. It's unlocked at level 55 in multiplayer, unless you have an unlock token, or you don't prestige, then you won't be experiencing much time with the combat knife. Luckily, I had a prestige token from playing the beta. I got really sweaty, and I got like 40 levels or whatever in 2 days. Pretty nuts. Couldn't sleep. I picked up the combat knife pretty quickly, right after the opening of the game. I think at level 5 or 6. It was kind of a wrong choice for blowing the token on, but at least I get to use the knife before everyone else. So I'm pretty happy with it, even though it's kind of stupid. It's fun for me, so I don't care. Some notes on the combat knife. The melee speed of the combat knife is extremely slow in comparison to any Call of Duty title that I played, and I played most of them. It's a snail's pace. When you're meleeing, it feels like you're a sloth. Everything around you kind of just shoots at you and kills you. You have to play melee only at a much slower playstyle. It has an unpredictable lunge. Sometimes I'm sure I'll make it to the other player for the kill before I die, and other times I get instantly melted right when I should have gotten the kill. It feels off. The knife is inconsistent, I guess to say the least. Sometimes I'll find my character doing a rubber band motion after a kill. I can't confirm heavy lag compensation for the game yet, but it sure feels like it. I've played many Call of Duties. I don't think I've ever had one where I melee and it feels like the character takes one step backwards. Each avatar glitches out a little bit when you're too close. Like when you do an attack and you're really close to another player, for a split second, you'll see the character make half a step back. That's the only way I can really describe that. If you're running a knife, expect to play very stealthily. Footsteps are really loud in Black Ops 4, and there's people with headsets just sound horrible, and they're just sweaty. Because I guess it could be just that there's a new game and everyone's playing really hard, but I don't think so. I think footsteps are too loud in this game. You have to let that silence. The other COD titles seem to allow a much more aggressive approach to playing knife only. This round, we definitely do not have these. People who are knifing will not be able to make as many mistakes. You guys are going to have to time every melee while it's in range, explore, and then double back around corners when you can, and use Ajax. Ajax is a 9-bang tactical. Basically use that for stunning people. I find it really useful in this game. It's probably the best way to run for melee only setups.
We're lit up.
The knife class is still pretty fun, but expect to play at a slower pace. I kind of pretend that I'm Snake from Metal Gear Solid, and I run around corners and hiding and laying prone, being sneaky Snake. It'll take time to get used to the slower gameplay in Black Ops 4. I've been so used to running around like a maniac in COD World War II with a bayonet, charging through corners, but in this game, timing is essential to do well in this current title. Like, you're gonna have to time those melees just right and just before they kill you, because I've been getting away with like 20 health and then running around in the corner and healing. That's still fun. I don't mind. I don't have a tomahawk yet, but if you guys get a chance, equip that tomahawk and learn to time your shots. The time it takes to throw the tomahawk and its velocity is much slower in this game, so you have to learn to throw ahead of the target to get kills in this current build. My current setup is acoustic sensor, engineer, lightweight, Cold-Blooded, Ghost, Dead Silence, Perk 2 Greed, and Perk 3 Greed. Basically, I have it set up to where I can just chill and look at my mini map while everyone's running around, and I just run around the corner really fast, and then I just stab them and go back to my little corner. And I know it's kind of lame to play like that, but at the moment, that's all we got. We're kind of stuck with slow movement, and we can't catch up to anybody. I guess the whole game is fast movement, we just can't go any faster. They should definitely make anyone that's holding a knife run a little bit faster to catch up to people. And maybe make the running speed based off of what weapon you're holding. The scorch streaks I'm running is RCXD, UAV, and care package. Basically, you're going to die a lot in playing this playstyle. You know, people are going to be corner camping too. So anytime you pop a corner, you're just going to get blasted. And so run the lightest scorch streaks possible, and hopefully get something good in the care package. Like getting really good things in the care package. Helicopters and crap. On other notes, I kill trade once every 3 or 4 games, and sometimes kills that I should have gotten, they've been denied. Kill trading is basically both people hit the server or host at the same time on their kill on their screen, and then both people die instead of one person winning that fight. I hope this gets tuned pretty soon. It's the first thing, so I'll give it time to iron out. But kill trading is definitely in this game. Personally, I think that the connections and servers should determine the kill.
Chucking 9-bang.
In this COD title, I often see players with the highest ping dominating. I don't know why that is, but I have speculations for high lag compensation for denial of many of my kills. Something just doesn't feel right about the fight outcomes for me in this COD title. We'll see how it turns out in the near future. I know it seemed like a kind of a downer for this game, but I'm really excited. I'm really happy for this game. I just, knifing is not that good in this, and I prefer knifing. But I'll do a little bit of everything, so I don't really mind too much. I'll try other things. I'm mostly happy that Blizzard's taking control of Black Ops 4, for our PC version at least. The Steam ports, I've had so many hackers and wallers, and just toxic community in there, and no one is taking care of any of the hackers either. It's pretty unplayable. So I won't be playing Steam anymore, I'll just be on Blizzard. Blizzard takes hacking seriously, and hopefully it bans more people on COD, the same way they ban people on Overwatch and about. Blizzard cares about their money. And since Steam has so many things that they're doing, they don't want to close accounts. Blizzard doesn't have very many games on it, so they will definitely take hacking seriously because they don't want to lose money from the other players quitting.
Hostile forces have destroyed your RCXD.
The Battle.net system. I've been enjoying Black Ops 4. It's a little bit more stressful, and you gotta play really sweaty. I don't think I've played this sweaty in a long time. I never wear a headset. I'm never wearing a headset now. It's gonna take time for me to get used to this title. It's definitely the most unique of all the other COD titles I've played. I like this game. My favorite was definitely Black Ops 2. I didn't like boost jumping that much, but I think I can get used to Black Ops 4 and enjoy it. That makes me happy. As long as kind of more colorful and not so depressing like the World War II game. I know they want to be like a little more accurate, but that game was ugly. Gameplay was fun, but it was ugly. We'll hope for the best for Black Ops 4. Make everyone feel pretty happy about it. Nice happy medium. And that's about it. That wraps up my demo review of the knife-only gameplay in Black Ops 4. Enjoy the video, and wait around for the next upload. I will be getting used to uploading more often and creating more content for all of my things. For those of you that don't know, I also make like bicycle tools that are pretty tactical, and recently I've been spending more time outside and not spending too much time on social media. So I'm going to try and make a nice balance for everything. Just play some video games, maybe show you all the fun stuff I do in Florida. The weather's just cooled down a little bit enough for me to want to go take photos and show you all the beautiful spots in Florida while I'm outside and about. Well, thanks for watching. I will talk to you all soon.
UAV above, commencing surveillance operation.
Care package available for tasking.
UAV energies are